Hello guys, welcome to another English grammar video. Today we are going to look at the difference between wounded and injured. Do you know there is a difference between these two words? Okay, let's get started. Wounded and injured mean when there is physical or psychological harm or damage done to someone. They have the same meaning, but there are subtle differences. Wounded is caused by intentional or deliberate violence. So when you intentionally or deliberately hurt someone, we use wounded. Injured is caused by neutral or unintentional violence. So essentially, when accidents happen, we use injured. Okay? Alright. Number one, he was blank in battle, wounded in battle, injured in battle. Correct answer is wounded, because a battle is always unintentional or deliberate violence. So we don't say he was injured in battle. We say he was wounded in battle. Number two, he was blank by her words, wounded by her words or injured by her words. Correct answer is wounded, wounded by her words. Her words were deliberately done to cause psychological harm. Okay, so this is deliberate or intentional. It's not an accident. So we say wounded. Number three, he was blank in a car crash. Now we have an accident. A car crash is an accident, so we use injured. He was injured in a car accident. Even if this car accident was a mistake caused by someone, it's still neutral or not intended or deliberate. So we always use injured when we are talking about any form of accidents. Number four, he was blank in a fight. A fight is deliberate or intentional violence. We use wounded. He was wounded in a fight. Number five, he was blank during the game. Wounded or injured. Now, when there is a game going on, either soccer or any game, any harm or damage done is generally an accident and not intentional. Okay, so we usually use injured. He was injured during the game, not deliberately or intentionally. Number six, she blank his feelings, wounded or injured. We use wounded because this action was deliberate or intentional. It was intended to bring harm. She wounded his feelings. Number seven, the blank troops went home. To find the answer to this number, we have to look at troops. That means an army in active combat. So we use wounded, the wounded troops. They were wounded in battle. The wounded troops went home. Number eight, the blank passengers were sent to the hospital. The wounded passengers, the injured passengers. What's the correct answer? Now we have to look at what we have. We have passengers. That means these people were involved in some sort of an accident, maybe a car or a train accident. So for all accidents, generally we use injured. The injured passengers were sent to the hospital. Number nine, a blank pride is hard to heal. wounded pride or injured pride? The correct answer would be wounded pride, because pride or ego, when caused harm, is caused by someone deliberately or intentionally. Okay, so we normally don't use injured pride because it's not by accident that you bring harm to someone's pride or ego. It's usually deliberately to cause some sort of psychological damage. Okay, so we generally say wounded pride. A wounded pride is hard to heal. Number 10, the blank assault victim gave his statement. Wounded or injured assault victim. We have this keyword assault. An assault is a deliberate violence, physical violence to someone. Okay, so this is not an accident, this is intentional violence. So we use wounded. The wounded assault victim gave his statement. Number 11, the blank sole survivor of the earthquake. We have this keyword earthquake. Earthquake is an accident. No one causes an earthquake. Okay, so we use injured. The injured sole survivor of the earthquake. Number 12, he's an blank farm worker. When someone comes to physical harm during work or labor, it is generally an accident or unintentional, except it is specifically said or included that someone deliberately caused it. Maybe this is a work-related injury, okay? So we said we use injured. The injured farm, he is an injured farm worker. Number 13, the blank people of the train derailment were hospitalized. We have this keyword train derailment. This is an accident, a train accident. So we use injured. The injured people of the train derailment were hospitalized. Number 14, the man was blank in a brawl with his teammate. We have this keyword brawl. A brawl is like a fight. Okay, so any harm sustained is deliberate violence, deliberate harm. So we say wounded. The man was wounded in a brawl with his teammate. Number 15, the blank bird was unable to fly away. Correct answer is injured. The injured bird. The bird probably got hurt unintentionally or from the result of an accident. Okay, so we use injured. The injured bird was unable to fly away. Okay, I hope by now you understand when to use wounded and when to use injured. Wounded is used when we talk about violence caused by someone to deliberately or intentionally inflict psychological or physical harm. And injured is used in the case of accidents or unintentional violence. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye. Take care.